What's going on, everybody? It's Joel here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Fringe Sport Savage bumper plates. I have the 170-pound set, so I've got the pair of 45s, the pair of 25s, and a pair of 15s. They are color-coded. Obviously, that's kind of like the marquee feature of the Savage plates. The 45s are going to be blue, the 35s are going to be yellow, the 55s are red, the 25s are green, the 15s are orange, and then finally the 10s are gray in color. Over time, I feel like the colors held up pretty well, except for my 145, and this is the 45. It's kind of faded out a little bit, and I've had these plates for about a year now, and primarily they've been just in shade. This one had discolored in my gym just from being in the corner not doing anything. So that's a little disappointing, but it's limited to just this one plate. All the other ones have held up just fine. Apparently, if you leave like the gray ones at the 10s, they'll turn green in color after some time. But like I said, pretty much all the other ones have done just fine. The durability of these plates has been excellent. I have had absolutely no problems with them. I don't baby the plates at all. I drop them. Since I moved them to my home gym, I've been just kind of throwing them around, because they're bumper plates. And they resist wear pretty good. A lot better than your normal like shiny black virgin rubber types, because these feel like they're made from a slightly different kind of rubber material. The actual like surface of it is a little bit more rough in texture. Not so much like it's a chrome bumper plate or anything, or a recycled rubber bumper plate, but just enough so that it's a little bit easier to get a grip on these plates. So the 45s, the 25s, and the 35s are an 85 short durometer rating. So they are a little bit more on the dense side. And then the 15s and the 10s, and this is what I really like about Fringe Sport plates, are a little bit harder. They're 90. So the 45s, 25s, 35s, the bigger plates all have a 3-year warranty. And then even the smaller plates, the 10s and the 15s, have a 1-year warranty, which is probably the best in the industry. And that's one of the reasons why I think Fringe Sport makes some of the best plates that you could possibly buy. So another thing that I really like about the Fringe Sport plates is that on the smaller plates, the edges of them are a little bit more flat. There's a little bit of a rim to them, but mainly the area that gets contacted with the ground is flat. It's pretty wide on the 10s and the 15s. And then also the bigger plates are a little bit thinner in the actual width. So what I have here for the 45s is, let's see here, 45s are 2.84 inches. The 25s are 1.8 inches. And then the 15s right here are 1.17. So your bigger plates are a little bit thinner. Your smaller plates are a little bit thicker, which is nice because you could add probably 5 45s to the sleeve of a normal Olympic barbell. Another thing that I really like about Fringe plates is they have a pretty low bounce. The 45s have a pretty low bounce, the 15s have a pretty low bounce, but I had noticed that the 25s in the set, and for whatever reason, have a pretty crazy bounce to them. Sometimes if you catch like the edge, if you drop it from overhead, they do go a little bit crazy, but I haven't noticed that so much with the 15s or the 45s at all. Those ones, especially the 45s, when they hit the ground, they pretty much just stop. The 15s are excellent to use for like a workout like Randy, where you're constantly dropping and resetting the bar. Not having to chase the bar down as much as like your typical 15-pound plate is a godsend, and will save you a lot of time when you're doing that kind of workout. The insert on these bumper plates is a co-molded stainless steel insert and has not budged in any of mine. It has not come loose. Does not look like it's going to come loose. I've dropped these many times and they are rock solid, just laid in there. So I wouldn't worry about any kind of issues with the collars coming out, which you'll usually run into with some of the chrome rubber options. They also fit on your sleeves very well. I've noticed that these tend to fit a little bit tighter than your normal or just average bumper plate, which will help a little bit. I don't know if anyone's going to really notice it, but it's going to help a little bit with your pull when you're doing any kind of Olympic weightlifting movement, because there's going to be less slack in the bar. So obviously these are basic, just normal bumper plates, but they do have the kind of like marbled look to them, and that is their marquee feature. There's really no other reasons to buy these plates other than the fact that they look cool. So with any colored bumper plates, the price per pound is not amazing, and it's going to be a lot more than your standard just virgin rubber bumper plates. The nice thing about Fringe Sport is that they do include shipping with all of their prices. So the price for the 170 set is $400, which basically equates out to $2.35 per pound, which right now, in this time of like social distancing and quarantine, is actually pretty good. In normal times, wouldn't be amazing, but if you wanted a cool looking set of bumper plates to flex on people, then I think, you know, it would be worth it to you. Or if you really need that color-coded option, and you just didn't want to get just normal colored plates, I think the Fringe Sport Savage plates are excellent. And as an added bonus for today's video, I'll talk about the Fringe Sport pizza plates, which are freaking awesome. It's a urethane plate, and then one side has a pizza on it, and then the other side says Fringe Sport. It says 10 pounds. There's a donut plate as well. It does have a really solid insert in there, and does fit your plates excellent. This is mainly like a competition style bumper plate, and it's just cool. I mean, that's the only thing about it. Like, the price per pound is ridiculous. This is the ultimate flex if you're looking for some cool bumper plates to throw around in your garage. Definitely wouldn't stock my affiliate full of these, but it's cool to have these. And with all Fringe Sport products, you get their excellent customer service. I think that's probably the best part about shopping and ordering things from Fringe, other than the fact that they have just free shipping on everything, is that their customer service is actually probably the best in the business. Anytime you reach out to them, they're very prompt about getting you an answer back. They're very accommodating to any questions that you might have. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think the Fringe Sport Savage bumper plates are an awesome set of plates. If you wanted a different looking colored set of plates, obviously it's not going to be a necessity, but I think if you can swing the price of these, you'll definitely be happy with them. So if you guys have any questions about the Fringe Sport Savage bumper plates, feel free to leave them in the comment section. And as always, guys, please hit that like button, subscribe, and thanks for watching.